when I came to Makkah, I don't want to go back home. I don't want to go back in the world. I want to live in Makkah and pray every day.
من الظلمات إلى النور مع اكتشف الإسلام.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
الحمد لله رب العالمين
الرحمن الرحيم
مالك يوم الدين
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله
أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome back to another episode of Stories of New Muslims. With me today is Brother Abdulaziz, who was previously known as Larry J. Brother Abdulaziz, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing today?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Brother Abdulaziz, our viewers are interested in knowing more about your story as to how you accepted Islam. But before we get into that, I'd like to ask you a bit about yourself.
Okay.
Where do you come from? And what religious background you had before accepting Islam?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Bismillahi wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alaikum assalam.
Hello, good evening, Shay. Good evening. Actually, I'm Larry J. Bagisa Malihan from Batangas, Philippines.
Okay.
I was born Roman Catholic. Actually, then I came here in Bahrain 5 years. I'm already been in Bahrain 5 years.
Okay, so Brother Abdulaziz, before you came to Bahrain, what did you think about Muslims or how Muslims were seen from your community's perspective?
I know about Muslim because in our city there's a lot of Muslim.
Okay.
I see Muslim in Philippines, but before I was thinking the Muslim is because in our country there's always have like war between Muslim and Christian.
Okay.
That's why I'm thinking Muslim is like a terrorist before I'm thinking.
Okay.
But when I study Islam, then I know the truth that Islam is not teaching bad things, because if you follow the teaching of Islam, you know how to get closer to the one who created everything, to
Yeah.
Allah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Brother Abdulaziz, how did you come to Bahrain?
Actually, I have a sister here in Bahrain. Before I was working in Dubai, then I go back to Philippines to because when I was in Dubai, I go back to Philippines for good. Because I was planning to for good because I working in Dubai like 7 years. Then when I was in Philippines, my life will not make not going to the good way.
Okay.
Then I decided to tell to my sister to get me from Philippines to bring in Bahrain. Then I find I'm searching a job here.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Then
So, Brother Abdulaziz, you had spent 7 years in Dubai and then you came to Bahrain. Who introduced Islam to you?
actually, when I live in Gudibia, I have my roommate. He is Muslim.
Okay.
Then he introduced me about Islam, but that time I'm not ready because I am devoted of Black Nazarene.
Okay.
Then one day I leave that place. I leave to my accommodation. Then one day I start to study Islam because I'm dreaming Makkah.
Oh,
I'm dreaming Makkah. That's why I start to study about Islam.
MashaAllah.
And then I watch YouTube. Then I memorize Surah Al-Fatiha only how many hours? I memorize that. Only one day I try to learn how to pray. Then one day I call the brother. I said, I'm ready to embrace Islam.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, then he tried to I try to learn how to pray, but Alhamdulillah, I know how to pray. Like only one day, I completely memorize how to pray.
MashaAllah. Amazing.
Yeah.
So, Brother Abdulaziz, when you were saying the Shahada, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, what were your feelings at that time?
Actually, I feel a lot of emotion in my heart because when I say the La ilaha illallah, my tears keep falling down. Then because I feel that my sins all is gone. I feel I'm a newborn baby.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, I feel and then after that my life is totally changed.
MashaAllah.
Before I have depression, now when I embrace Islam, all the weight of my shoulder is like now is like light like a feather. All my worries will gone. Every time I pray, I ask everything to Allah. Alhamdulillah, He will give me
Alhamdulillah.
what I will pray for Him.
Alhamdulillah. Was it a difficult transition from being a Christian and becoming Muslim? Was it a difficult transition, or was it very easy for you to adapt the new way of life?
Actually, for me, I feel difficult, but not a long time. When I start to pray, because every time I pray, I always ask to Allah to guide me every time for this religion. Every time I will pray to give me more faith. That's it. Then it will easy to adapt the
Alhamdulillah.
Islam.
Did you ever get a chance to perform
Yeah.
Umrah or visit Makkah, Medina?
Yes.
How was your feeling when you went?
Actually, I cried.
Uh-huh.
I cried. Then when I came to Makkah, I don't want to go back home. I don't want to go back in the world. I want to live in Makkah and pray every day.
Alhamdulillah. So, if given a chance, you will definitely go back.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Our viewers also get excited when they listen to a new Muslim reciting Quran. Will it be possible for you to recite Surah Al-Ikhlas for us?
Okay.
Yeah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much, Brother Abdulaziz, for taking time and sharing your story of accepting Islam. With this, we conclude today's session, and inshallah, we will be back with more interesting stories in the future. Stay tuned. Jazakumullahu khairan. Subhanakallah wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiru wa atubu ilayh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.